Hello again folks, and welcome back to the training room. Straight away, those who have seen my previous video will see that I've done my usual trick and got completely carried away and forgot to do some clips. So let's just do a little recap. On my last one I showed this plan here, and this is going to be two new boards and basically in three sections. So I'm taking three of Emmett's drawings, Birdwatcher's Special to Twittering Woods on the left. In the middle it's going to be the Night Sleeper to Oyster Perch Bay, and then on the right hand side, the bit that I'll show you, go back to again in a minute, is the Old Cloud Cuckoo Creek Tide Mill. So if I bring this up here slowly, this is Emmett's drawing. Now I always I do my interpretation of it really. So I think I showed you last time the wagon there, the milking wagon. I've made that before. You'll have seen that, and the little one in the middle, little wagon there with the milk churns on it, I have actually started that, so I'll try and be as steady as I can and sort of come over and show that. On to Mr. Neville Nightingale. I've got a sound card for him, finally turned up. A good friend of mine, David, showed me how to do that, and there are the wagons, the one in the background and this one without any wheels on it yet. That's what I've started. So let's pull back a little bit, and here below is the new board. Now straight away I'm going to say Neil at Quality Back Scenes has done me the back scene. So pleased with these. They're brilliant. Neil's played around with it, taken pieces out, and that's what I've done on here. I've used them on all the Emmet layouts. Well, I've used them on quite a number of my layouts. Sorry, I can see it's quite dark in there underneath that shelf. I've not put all the lights on, but anyway, really pleased with those, with the back scenes. He does them so quickly as well. I mean, yeah, they're really great. Now this board is obviously work in progress, probably a little bit too much. Yeah, I've laid the track in my normal way, with using the fine scale sleepers. You can see them just on that section there, and solder the tracks to it. Obviously where the white is going to be, that is going to be the creek section. I will do I am doing a water wheel that will go somewhere just around here, and then moving on. Now this bridge here, that's in the Night Sleeper, but as you can see, not done hardly any work on that at all. But what I wanted to show you, apologies again for not doing a video before, but been onto the electrical maestro Clive Heathcote electronics, and I said to him, look, Michael Rayner at Smallwood Studios has done the cow models here, and I'm going to have a herd. At the moment I've only got two of them, and I say none of this is finished, but Clive has come up with a device. Here we go again. If I just go and show you, there it is, those two little white dots down there. They're his infrared detection system, and if you, well, let's waste no more time. I'm going to have to push this on with the with my hand, because as I say, I've got it connected yet. But this is what's going to happen. So, as the train approaches this section, in Emmett's drawings, there's a herd of cows there. I don't know whether you saw it, but Clive came up with the idea of this one's going to be the bull, and he's the first one to see the train arriving. His eyes will glow red, and Clive has supplied these very, very tiny bulbs. Bless him, all soldered up for me, and he's done me my idiot's guide to wiring again. And then as the train moves on, I think in all, I think there's going to be around 5 or 6, and it's just going around this loop here. So there'll be 5 or 6 cows, and you can alter the length of that sound board that Clive's got, and hopefully by the time it reaches just this section here somewhere, we'll have it timed just right so that that will switch off. And I won't spoil it, because the train's going to continue back on down this section here. Here's the end of the board. There's going to be another board in there with Twittering Woods, so you can probably get an idea what's going to happen once it hits Twittering Woods. Yeah, Clive's got quite a number of ideas for that. And then we're going to come on and rejoin this section at Witch's Hollow. So the return loop there is going to that's going to be modified, and it's going to take in basically all of that section there. I hope that makes sense, folks. I do apologise for not putting a clip on before. I will try my very, very best to, as I'm doing the next board, I will try my very best to put clips on about how I've done it, and yeah, what's happening. But yeah, I got completely carried away. As I say, got quality back scenes there, fantastic, very inspiring. That's where I get the colours from. And then say Clive at Heathcote, he comes up with the electrical wizardry. I'm quite pleased with this barbed wire fence section here going down. They were lovely. Some twigs from the garden. Just dried them out, and yeah, so that's progress so far, and I think that's about it, folks. So I'll say happy modelling, and yeah, I'll see you again soon. Many thanks, folks. All the best.